Welcome to Muffu Tales, where every story begins with a little magic.
Story: The Honest Woodcutter's Daughter. Long ago, at the edge of a thick green forest, there stood a small, humble village. In that village lived a poor woodcutter named Thomas and his young daughter, Lily. Their home was a tiny hut made of mud and straw, with a thatched roof that sometimes leaked when it rained. They owned very little, but they shared a strong bond of love and kindness. Though life was difficult, they always tried to remain cheerful and grateful for what they had. Every morning before sunrise, Thomas would pick up his old axe and head into the forest to cut firewood. He would carry heavy bundles of wood to the market and sell them for a few coins, just enough to buy food for the day. Lily, who was about 10 years old, often helped him. She would gather small sticks, collect fallen branches, and sometimes pick berries or fruits from the forest. Despite their poverty, Lily never complained. She had a gentle heart and always spoke the truth. Thomas often told his daughter, "Lily, we may not have gold or riches, but we have something more valuable: our honesty. Never take what isn't yours, and always do what is right, even when no one is watching." Lily listened carefully and promised to follow his advice. One bright morning, the sky was clear and the birds were singing sweetly. Lily went into the forest alone while her father worked deeper among the trees. The sunlight filtered through the leaves and the forest looked calm and beautiful. As she walked along a narrow path, she suddenly noticed something shining near the roots of a large oak tree. Curious, Lily stepped closer. There, lying on the ground, was a small leather purse tied with a golden string. She picked it up gently and opened it. To her amazement, the purse was filled with gold coins. They sparkled in the sunlight, brighter than anything she had ever seen before.
Lily's heart beat faster. She had never seen so much gold in her life. For a moment, she imagined how this treasure could change their lives. They could fix their roof, buy warm clothes for winter, and never go hungry again. But then she remembered her father's words. Honesty is more valuable than gold. She closed the purse quickly and held it close. "This must belong to someone," she said softly. "They must be very worried right now. I must find the owner." Just then, she heard the sound of slow footsteps and a worried voice. An old woman appeared from behind the trees. Her clothes were simple, and she looked tired and anxious. She searched the ground as if looking for something very important. "Oh dear," the old woman sighed. "I have lost my purse. It had all my savings. What will I do now?" Tears filled her eyes. Lily stepped forward kindly. "Excuse me, ma'am," she said. "Did your purse look like this?" She held it out carefully. The old woman gasped with relief. Yes, that is mine." She took the purse and opened it. All the gold coins were still inside. Her face lit up with happiness. "Thank you, child. You have returned my gold. You could have kept it, but you didn't. Why?" Lily smiled shyly. "It wasn't mine. My father always says that honesty is our greatest treasure. Keeping it would have been wrong." The old woman looked at Lily with deep admiration. Suddenly, a soft golden light began to glow around her. She stood straighter, and her tired appearance faded away. In her place stood a radiant forest spirit, dressed in shimmering green and gold. "I am the guardian spirit of this forest," she said gently. I often test the hearts of those who pass through here. Many have found this purse before you, but none returned it. They chose gold over honesty. But you, dear child, chose what is right. Lily's eyes widened in surprise and wonder. She bowed respectfully. For your honesty and pure heart, the spirit continued, I will bless you and your father. From this day on, you will never suffer from hunger or cold. Your home will be filled with comfort, and your lives will be filled with happiness. But remember, always remain humble and kind. The spirit touched Lily's forehead lightly, and a warm, gentle light surrounded her. Then, just as suddenly as she had appeared, the spirit vanished into the forest. Lily ran home as fast as she could to tell her father everything that had happened. At first, Thomas was surprised, but he was proud of his daughter for choosing honesty over wealth. From that day forward, their lives slowly began to change. They always had enough food to eat. Their hut became stronger and more comfortable. Their days were filled with peace and happiness. Even though their lives improved, Lily and her father never forgot their values. They continued to work hard, help others, and always speak the truth. The villagers soon heard the story of Lily's honesty and admired her greatly. Parents told their children about the honest woodcutter's daughter who chose truth over gold and was rewarded with happiness. And so, Lily's story was passed down from one generation to the next, reminding everyone that true wealth does not come from gold or riches, but from a kind and honest heart. Moral: honesty is always rewarded.
Don't forget to subscribe, Muffoo Tales, for more magical stories.